Nobody is starving in Gaza.
Why are they risking death
after the Gaza Strip was
each other to get to food?
with international aid, Piers, after the Gaza Strip was flooded with aid and when UN warehouses couldn't even meet the capacity and when truckloads were delivered from the Israeli side and weren't even taken by the UN on the other side and by their Hamas counterparts, that is when Israel said, okay, we're also going to go back to fighting and nobody is starving in Gaza. That is a complete fabrication. And if you speak about 4K evidence and all of that, Bassem mentioned a lot of nonsense, but you speak about evidence. You know how many videos I've seen of fat Gazans, of fat Hamas fighters, of overweight Gazans? Do you know how difficult it is for an Israeli to believe that Gazans are starving when I see in social media that there are open hotels, that the markets have fresh produce, and that I know the amount of food that is coming into the Gaza Strip? So allow me to question and doubt everything what you say. Ya Habibi, allow me to question and doubt everything that you say, Mr. Comedian Bassem. And because you don't have standing, you don't have knowledge, you're outdated, you're repeating. I'll give you credit for saying catchy things and sound bites. You do that very well. But in terms of actually knowing what's going on in Gaza, you have no clue. You're a complete uneducated person who is just regurgitating monologues and catchy names and popular culture at
And you
Israel,
don't think the branding Gazans a bunch of fat people who aren't starving? You think that's not a catchy little phrase
This is the
to get
funniest
attention?
shit I've ever heard.
I mean, come on.
Like,
Really, Jonathan? You're reduced to saying that all Gazans are so overfed, they're all fat.